Join me, Tim and Lee at SleapKosh, a fly-in event that combines aircraft, atmosphere and a healthy disregard for early nights. Along the way we spoke to the event manager and a few unsuspecting pilots who got a little bit too close. It's part aviation celebration, part fly-in and part festival, and we captured the whole thing. Welcome to SleapKosh. Oh my goodness, you join us on what must be the hottest day I've ever been in. It is roasting and it's the middle of July and we're heading to SleapKosh. I can just imagine Lee and Tim lording it up in the sky right now, having a good laugh at my expense because I'm driving in a camper van.
Oh God, it's bumpy as fuck, mate. I'd like to complain about this flight. I've not enjoyed myself at all.
Despite the turbulence, flying in is definitely the way to do it, especially given the roads are mostly closed off for the event. As I arrived at the campsite via the camper van, Lee and Tim were bringing the plane into land.
But you're not going to call finals or hard?
I'll just call.
You're going to say the word hard.
Yes, sir.
If there's the opportunity to say it,
Shall I elaborate the word hard?
you've got to say hard. Like that. Don't tell me off later when she watches this back, she'll go, why the fuck do you say this stuff?
Golf Romeo Victor, Echo Mike, final 05 hard. Golf Echo Mike, roger, surface wind 320 degrees, 5 knots. Landing, Golf Echo Mike.
Screaming down. Perfect.
Bellissimo. Bellissimo. Bellissimo.
Close air, roger.
Oh, he's directing us straight to the bar. This is brilliant.
Yeah, I know.
Just golf, roger.
Look, pointed to the bar a minute ago.
05.
There we go.
Straight to the bar.
Charlie, roger, surface
Look at his
320
drive-through.
degrees, 5 knots.
John here yet? John should be here.
John should be here.
I had already arrived, and after Lee and Tim found me at the campsite, we all went off together to go and explore what was on sale. This included loads of different vendor stalls, food and drink, a bit of entertainment for the kids, and shaded areas where everyone could gather to drink. Oh, and hundreds of aeroplanes.
There are so many planes here, hundreds. I think they said something like 300, but there must be more. I've never seen so many in one place. They're just everywhere.
We all love a bit of plane porn, so here's 30 seconds of what was on display.
What have I just witnessed? Excuse my ignorance, but what are they?
They're turbulence.
Is it a home-built aircraft, is it?
No, some are factory and some were factory. So the ones with Zulu at the end are factory and the others home built.
They're nuts, they look like lots of fun. I think that may just be my favourite thing I've seen all weekend so far.
You should enjoy it. I mean, it is actually one of the oldest, if not the oldest flying display team, certainly in the UK, older than the Red Arrows.
Who's this?
This is Turby the Tiger, the team mascot for the Turb team.
I found Pete, who flies with Team Raven, is that right?
That's correct, yes.
And what are you doing here today?
We're doing a 6-ship display today, normally 7, but we've got 1 aeroplane down due to somebody's ill in the team.
That is aviation, and it's weird it's not the plane.
No, exactly.
Is this the first SleapKosh display, or?
No, we did SleapKosh last year. I think we'll do it always, actually, because we like the atmosphere, and the team is basically a lifestyle choice, famously. So if it's a good party, we go there. We don't really care about money particularly, we just want to have a nice time, and we always have a nice time at SleapKosh.
Isn't it nice to have stuff like this in the GA calendar that encourages people into flying? I mean, this is a big win for GA, right?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's I come from a gliding background, and years ago, Booker Gliding Club was two young kids took it over and they transformed it, and Sleap is exactly the same in the power world. You know, if you give young people the authority and a bit of power to do their own thing, they can turn things around really, really quickly. I think this is a really, really good example.
Well, we're obviously massive RV fans, so I can't wait to see this one, and good luck.
Thank you very much indeed.
Right, I've managed to track down Bruce, who's the airport manager, and this is your baby, right?
It is indeed, yeah. We've been running it for, what, 5 years now?
Everyone's been so complimentary of it. I mean, it is like a bit of a jewel in the GA calendar.
Breath of fresh air is what we try and do. I go to lots of events, very fortunate to do lots of flying and things like that, and it's nice to kind of make an event that I would want to go to. That's basically what we've done, which, as you can see, involves quite a lot of beer.
There was a lot of beer. What was the original inspiration for it then?
Beer. No, we had 5 years ago when I started running the airfield, we just said, let's have a fly-in. It's a nice summer's day, we'll have a fly-in, and it ended up being really busy. We had about 200 airplanes flying.
Wow.
And then it elevated into something else, and now it's a lot more. We've got over 400 airplanes here today, about 2,500 people a day. We're selling, I don't know, I think we've sold over 4,000 pints of alcohol. We've got
That's amazing.
10 live bands on, speakers, lots of exhibitors like Cirrus and Textron. So yeah, it's grown from a little fly-in to kind of one of the biggest events in the calendar, really.
It is a bit of a jewel in the GA calendar, and bigger and better aspirations for next year as well?
Yeah, very much so. I mean, if we get the weather, we'll be sorted. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous.
So what would be your message for people that are thinking of coming next year?
We will open the bookings fairly soon because of how well it's gone this year. We ran out about 2 days before the show today in space. So next year it'll go faster. So as soon as you see the Facebook advert or whatever advert it may be for flying in, do it. Book in and book your slot, and we won't get rid of it. Just keep it because it's going to be busy next year.
Bruce, you guys have done an absolutely amazing job. It's inspirational, so thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thanks for being here.
After a good look around, we settled in for what was quite clearly the spirit of the event and grabbed ourselves a few pints.
Ask you how your first beer's going.
The first beer, second beer.
Second beer.
Second beer is marvellous. It's very cold to counter the heat.
Cheers. Welcome to SleapKosh.
Hello, hi, and welcome to SleapKosh. John is about to go to the bar, at which point I will be hiding all of his equipment so he can't spend the night talking to strangers with a really big microphone.
Despite his big talk, it became quickly clear that prying the microphone out of Tim's hand was going to be impossible. What followed was a beer-assisted wander around the apron, delivering an impromptu aircraft critique. Think Martin Brundle on an F1 pit walk, but with fewer celebrities and significantly more tail draggers. We turned the whole thing into a separate video, which you can watch on our channel. But here's a small sample of the evening's insight.
This aeroplane is the kind of aeroplane that will probably piss oil all over the place. But when you come to it and it works, you'll go, ah. So do you not think Cirrus are the most boring planes? I mean, even if Cirrus were to watch this and give me a Cirrus, I wouldn't fly it.
Each day at SleapKosh offers a surprisingly varied mix of air display routines, from classic warbirds to carefully choreographed aerobatics, and a few things that defy easy description. I'd love to show more of them in this video, but my camera phone wasn't exactly built for tracking high-speed aircraft, or anything really. Still, one display that really stood out was the motor gliders at sunset, complete with fireworks. Surprisingly elegant and just the right amount of surreal. Even the phone managed to keep up, just about.
I'm heading out of the campsite back into the event. We've just seen the end of the air displays, and I'm just taking a little bit of a time out before we hit the beer tent, because if it's going to be anything like last night, good lord, these people know how to party here. Lindsay, hi Lindsay. What do you reckon to SleapKosh?
I love it! It's amazing!
Hey, did you fly in?
I did, yeah.
What did you fly in?
For Geisha. And I'm camping. Yay!
Under the plane?
Under the 2-foot wing.
Have you done this before?
No, never.
Are you excited?
I am.
Late nights are a staple at SleapKosh and top off what is genuinely an incredible event. We leave you now with event boss Bruce on the karaoke.